Millions of couples around the world spend thousands of pounds just to have children. Some of these parents, they go through painful experiences in their quest to have children. You will be shocked when you find out what this couple did to their child. No child should ever experience what this young child experienced. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. Today we are going to share you a story that hopefully someone will learn a lesson from today's story. This is the Launch Club. We share stories to educate people from our community so that lessons can be learned. We also have latest updates on how to legally migrate. We also share them because we want our people to be at the forefront of information. If you have any story that you want to share with myself on the team, you can WhatsApp it to me on the number that is showing in this on the screen. And be rest assured that as long as we know that people from our community will learn from the story, we would share it. An African couple are currently facing trial for the death of their child who is only 4 years old. By the time we dive into the story and you find out what these couples have done to their child, some of you are going to be shocked. It looks like home video. This is not something that we expect to happen in real life. The reality is that this is real. This happened right here in the UK, where a 4 years old gone through painful experiences in the hands of his child. This boy, he's only 4 years old. His parents, they decided to starve this boy. This boy, they were giving him street diet, and this young boy could not bear the pain that he was going through in the hands of not his stepfather or his stepmom, but his biological parent. I want to know what your views are about today's story. What do you think is responsible for the death of this parent's action? Do you think it is religious belief? Do you think mental health may play a role? Do you think cultural belief may play a role? I want to know what your views are. Please kindly leave your comment in the comment section on what you think is possible explanation for this couple's action. If these couples are found guilty for their heinous action, they will be going to jail for a long time. As I said before, this couple, they lived in Birmingham. Husband and wife, they claim to be vegan. They are street vegans. They do not eat animals. They eat restricted food. We're talking about 41 years old. His name is Abiyan Taramasaha. I want you to let me know where you think this guy is from. Some people have been saying that the man is from probably Ethiopia or somewhere originally from East Africa. His wife's name is Nayamin Yaramasaya. This is the name. So I want you to leave your comment in the comment section where you think in Africa these couples come from. The two of them, they were living in Birmingham. Their son's name, Abiyam, may his soul rest in peace. He suffered several medical conditions, including ricket, anemia, starch growth, bone malfunction, deformity. That is what the court told yesterday. The father and the mother, They left this boy malnourished. They were giving him strict vegan diet. How can parents be giving a 4 years old child strict vegan diet? Let me know in the comment section. I want to be educated about veganism, whether it is appropriate for a 4 years old to be given strict vegan diet by their parents. I want to know. Eventually, the saddest part of the story is that the parent, Ty and Naomi Yaramasala, this young boy had flu. When he had flu, instead of the parents to give this boy medicine, treat this boy, guess what the parents did? The parents did the unthinkable. They started giving this child ginger. I am telling you, if I didn't see this parents that they are currently facing charges, I would have thought that this story is a fake, that this cannot be happening in the UK. The parents, they did not seek medical treatment for this young 4 years old boy. They said their religion and their cultural beliefs bow them from seeking medical treatment, that they do not want to have anything to do with conventional medicine. So in that case, the 4 years old boy, eventually, after the parents gave him garlic, they gave him raw garlic and ginger. Only God knows what this 4 years old experienced before he passed away. The boy was unwell. The parents did not seek medical treatment, and they decided to give him raw garlic and ginger. The boy sadly passed. When he passed, the parents even did the worst unthinkable thing. They decided to dig ground in the house where they were staying and bury this child. According to them, they are following their religion and their cultural beliefs. Please leave your comment in the comment section. What do you think is possible explanation for this parent's behavior? Do you think it's mental health? Do you think it's religion? Do you think it's cultural belief? I want to know in the comment section. Sadly, a 4 years old who could have been here today has passed away. After the boy died, the parents did not stop there, as I said before. They decided to bury this boy in the house that they were renting. They were renting this house. People started suspecting that they couldn't see this boy again. This is the house where the parents were renting in Birmingham. And this is where they decided to bury 4-year-old Abiel. They buried the boy there, and they eventually left. When the following morning, when the boy was found dead, they tried to give him, according to the parents, they said they tried to resuscitate him, but the boy died, and they did not contact the emergency services. They did not report him to any professional. They decided to lay him to ground, bury him. The parents, they buried this boy. Before they buried this boy, they embalmed him with frankincense and myrrh. Before they had a private burial ceremony and embalmed this 4-year-old with frankincense and myrrh. They eventually moved away from that house where they were staying. They eventually moved away from where they were living. They moved to Somerset. I want to know what your views are. Remember, the 4-year-old boy passed. He had cold. The parents decided to give him ginger and garlic raw because according to them, their religion bars them from seeking conventional medicine. Then the boy passed away. They embalmed the 4 years old for 8 days with frankincense and myrrh. Eventually, after that, they moved away after burying the young boy in the house. Listen, if I did not see this story in a national newspaper, I would not believe it. I would have thought, no, this cannot be happening. How can parents do this? I want you to leave your comment in the comment section. I want to learn from you, the audience. Do you know of any religion? Because this parent, they said it's their religious belief. Please kindly educate me, because I want to know more about this kind of religion. Eventually, where they were staying in Glastonbury, the neighbors noticed that the parents did not have their child. The parents did not have their child. They started suspecting, where is your child? Where is your child? Where is your child? After 2 years, that is when they now realized that the young boy is no more. The event police became suspicious. The neighbor became suspicious, and they alerted the police. Police went to the place, dug the grave, and they exhumed this young boy from there. Please, you can show appreciation to this channel by giving this video a like. Leave your comment in this comment section. There are a lot of people in our community that need to see this video. Lots of people from our community need to see this video, because I am sure there are people that are still living in the same way these parents are living now. What kind of religion will say, when your child is not well, don't give him any medicine, don't seek medicine, because of the religious belief? By the time they eventually exhumed the 4-year-old body, the parents themselves, because of the way they are living their life, they are living on strictly vegan diet. The mom was quoted as saying that the mom herself, she is now eating only, she's run out of food. She even looks like a skeleton. The couple themselves were described as tiny and weak due to their diet. The 43-year-old Naomi said to be skeletal due to the first interview that the police gave her. She looks like a skeleton because she is not eating. She's eating nuts. This is how the woman was described. The woman could not even stand. She could not even stand because she herself, she is neglecting herself. This is why I am saying there are lessons that we can all learn from this story. What kind of religious belief would tell you that when your child is sick, you don't seek treatment, that you yourself, you cannot eat? I'm not here to criticize the couple, but let's be honest. This 4-year-old boy would not have died if the parents had sought treatment when the child was unwell. The parents' excuse is they do not believe in that. I'm not telling anybody how to live their life, but when your beliefs is going to result in the death, avoidable death of a 4-year-old child, there is no excuse. We cannot use culture or religious belief as an excuse. These parents themselves, this is why I am saying, leave your comment in the comment section. From the name of the parent, it sounds like they are from either Ethiopia or somewhere around East Africa. We do not know from the name, but this couple, but from what we know is that even when the police arrested them in Somerset, This is why I think that I would not rule out mental health from what is happening from this parent's action, because even the father who holds a British passport, the parent, they told the police that they have renounced their citizenship and they said they are living in one island in the UK. They say they are not, the law of this land doesn't apply to them. This is what the parents are saying. The house that I'm showing you now, this is where the boy died. And this is where the boy was buried for 2 years. The boy's body was, in summary, in as far as possible, to ascertain that given the decomposition, he has suffered from racket, anemia, stunt grown, bone malformation, and deformity. He sustained fractures in life. Naomi, this is why we are saying that religion is making people to go mad. The pair were said to have been living unconventionally and claimed to have renounced their citizenship. That is what they said. They lived increasingly unconventionally, styling themselves as sovereign and indigenous member of the kingdom of Jahareselare. I don't know what kind of religion is this, but may God not let anybody follow any religion that will make you to kill your own 10 years old. These people did not work. They did not work. They rely on charity from others and did not consider themselves, they don't want to be contacted. For them, they do not want to have anything to do with people that do not share their belief. They only mix with people that share their belief. Their diet is strictly vegan. As their belief became more entrenched, their food supply diminished and their diet became increasingly restricted. So they cut themselves, they cut out all processed food and were restricted in their diet, with Naomi mainly eating raisin, nuts, fruit, and vegetable. That is what the court was told yesterday in the UK. The story that I'm narrating to you now, like I said before, if this story did not happen in the UK, someone shared it with me, I would say this is not true, but it's true. Sadly, let us not forget that a 4-year-old child has died. I want to know what your views are about the possible causes of this parent's action. Do you think it's religion? Do you think it's ethnicity? Do you think it's cultural belief? I want to know what your views are in the comment section. Does anyone know where this parent comes from in Africa? Because that would also help. Because as their name, from their name, Yarisahaleya, it's not been confirmed, but sadly, a child has died. That child will not fulfill his dream again. That child would not see the next Christmas. All his aspirations, they've gone in grave. It's sad. Leave your comment in the comment section. Let me know what your views are about this story. And don't forget to show appreciation by supporting this channel by giving this video a like and share with anyone that you know will benefit. A 4-year-old child has died. The death could have been avoidable. It's sad.